Denny Hamlin not going to get this one back.
Hard into the wall behind him. Matt Kenseth, Menard, Vickers, and more. Look at this pileup.
Only Stewart in the middle of that.
Keselowski, Truex. What a mess.
We see Denny Hamlin get sideways. Let's see if that's, well,
like a couple of things going on right there. The 55,
yeah.
Brian cut off Matt Kenseth. I'm not sure if they're related or not. Right there.
Yeah. Hard hit by Vickers.
Wow. It was all started by the 11 car getting sideways.
And that was probably caused by, and it's not something that Clint Boyer was trying to do. He just got up, saw a run to make it on the outside. He had done that a couple of times on restarts.
And around goes the 4. Kevin Harvick involved in this one, as is the 23 of David Reagan. Once again, chase implications. They stay green, and now caution. Now the caution comes out. 4 of Chris Buescher was also involved. That's the 34, the yellow and blue on the inside up against the Armco barrier.
Has to try to find a way back onto the racetrack. A lot of dirt on the track. Drivers can't see. They all get stacked up. Now it's a chain reaction.
More than 4 cars.
A lot of guys up front that have never won an Xfinity race. Now with only 22 laps to go, it's going to get aggressive. There it starts.
There it is. Turn 1. They pile up. We saw Ryan Truex get into the wall, and then the 5 got pushed back out.
It'd be like this, I think, the rest of the race.
It tightens down into a funnel when you come out of turn number 1 and up to 2.
But look at 11. Overdrives entry. Slows down, trying to miss the wall.
Brett Moffitt got him. Oh, and Sheldon Creed has gone around. It looked like Todd Gilliland got collected in that as well, although Gilliland got through.
The gas that much harder, and Creed just in a bad spot there.
On the inside, like we talk about, Michael, just gets loose. Johnny Sauter does an amazing job avoiding him. Nowhere for Todd Gilliland to go. Once again, Todd Gilliland is a victim of circumstances. Watch the job Johnny Sauter does missing him.
How does Sauter not get caught up in this?
He's going to try. He's going to try.
15 laps remaining.
He got in the back of Ty Dillon, pushed him up the racetrack, then puts Buescher down to the inside now. Ty drives it hard down at turn number 3. Let's see if he can stay on the bottom. He does. Oh, we got trouble behind.
And around in turn 4, Max Gresham in the 24 is around. The caution hasn't come out yet.
Got it.
There it is now.
You see, it's just stacked up there. They're all into each other. And it looks like maybe Miguel Paludo may have got into Max Gresham just a little bit, but he was being pushed from behind by John King, and he was being pushed from behind as well.
Yeah,
Parker Kligerman, I think.
Parker Kligerman has.
Worst part is I kind of got to see it in the Care Center before I came out. You know, no one in this garage or in NASCAR and racing in general should ever question Christopher's driving ability. That wasn't the issue there. His car just simply got loose, and we just got together, and we didn't really have a lot of racetrack. End of the race, we're going for it type deal. Nothing against Christopher. He did nothing wrong. His car just got loose.
Tell us what you were feeling in the race car there. We saw a little wiggle. We'll see it here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't exactly know what happened, but, you know, both.
Chris Gabart, the crew chief, would rather walk to victory lane than the Care Center. Ryan Newman came down, and everybody behind piles up.
I saw a lot of rear tire spin on that restart. I think a lot of guys were struggling with grip. Could have been contact from the 24 and that nose on that Camaro of William Byron as he gets to the rear bumper of Ryan Newman.
And it looked like he had been hit by the 4 of Kevin Harvick.
Whoa!
No, Johnson's out of it.
Big wreck.
Can't go.
Big wreck going to happen here on the front straight.
No, man. You are kidding me?
Did the one break?
Yeah, he starts to go, but it looks like when he shifts.
That's where he shifted third.
Third, and it just didn't, something happened.
And then here comes trouble.
It's on from there.
Look who this takes out, the 78, the 4, 47. All these cars piling in there, nowhere to go. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Bam, right into the 24.
Kyle Busch.
Anything for Kyle Busch. He pulls away, but Hamlin gets into Clint Boyer, turns him sideways. Paul Menard goes to the inside wall. 3 cars involved just as the green flag waves, and therefore the safety clean caution is out again. Let's go down to Alex Hayden.
Chad McCumbie's got heavy damage in this thing as well. Not exactly what Kyle Busch wanted.
Service Master Clean Caution comes out again. It'll be the 6th time this afternoon. To answer the big question we had, what's Kyle Busch going to have for these guys? He pulled away cleanly. All the melee was behind him.
Yeah, the couple of cars got together right here at the start-finish line and ended up in a kind of a smoky heap, so to speak, way down in turn 1. Casey Kane, Paul Menard, and Trevor Bayne, and Alex again. A couple other cars that we couldn't see.
Yeah, Chad McCumbie was one of those cars involved in it. Trevor Bayne.
Before get back in front of him.
Yeah, I watched that restart, and I mean, well before they got to the line, Harvick was attached to the rear bumper of that 87.
So now Kyle Busch's hopes reside with Brad Keselowski and his ability to push.
Well, he's getting a nice push from him.
Oh, trouble! Harvick's around.
Oh, got spun on the backside by the 43.
How many is it going to collect?
Hold the brake.
Oh, what a vicious crash. Eric McClure.
Christopher Bell on the front row. Johnny Sauter going around and some contact.
No caution yet. Caution's out. Caution's out.
Stuart Friesen in the 52 with heavy front end damage.
Johnny was getting a push from behind and it turned him sideways. Watch the 19 of Austin Cindric. That's the 3rd truck in line on the outside.
Oh, man.
I think Cindric went to go around Sauter. He didn't make it.
Well, it looked like there was all of a sudden a gap between Johnny Sauter and Chase Briscoe.
Like Johnny lost some momentum
for some reason.
Now, did Chase...
New top 3, Denny Hamlin is there. Stayed on the racetrack, 2 right side tires for the 48 car. Earnhardt Jr., it's been 58 races since Earnhardt Jr. has gone to victory lane. How hungry is he? Whoops, they stack him up. Coming to the green flag, and all the 31 car has contact in the back of McMurray.
He ran out of gas. You're good. All clear.
Oh, the 11 car's out of gas. He gets hit from behind by the 1 of Truex. He gets nailed. Here comes the 5 car spinning around.
Truex has wiped out the 5 cars backwards.
Because he had such a great race car. You see here, the 11 car was weaving back and forth, trying to get fuel to the pickup. These other guys just know it's time to go, and they start splitting him. See here, Martin Truex could not see that car wasn't going.
There's a 31 car, Jeff Burton on the outside. He hit in the back awful hard at Jamie McMurray because he anticipated they were going to go.
The restart, and they were expecting the leader to go, and he hasn't gone yet. It just has everybody confused.
And nobody's at fault here, guys. This is hardcore racing with 3 or 4 laps to go, and this is what to expect.
Stay in the middle.
Just knocked my eye out.